Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here. Welcome back for another Souls-like Sunday with Wuchang Fallen Feathers. In the previous episode, we pretty much finished everything that is around the Shun Temple. I'm not really sure. There might be a few little things, especially underneath of the temple, that I might have missed, but at this particular point, I think we can feel safe in moving away from the temple for now. So, I believe the only place left for us to go is way off to the west. Now, there is a bridge that leaves the village that's down underneath of the temple. That's where we're going to head to, and hopefully we can find our way to the next major area. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay. So, the spot that I'm referring to is actually up that way. So we're going to need to go and use the tree shortcut that we used a lot last time. Okay. So I believe the quickest way is to go back past the temple where we fought the monstrosity. Right up there. Because there was no place to go from here. This was a dead end. The Lu courtyard. They wouldn't let us go up those stairs, which I thought would have been a very cool way for us to move on. But yeah, there's no place to go from here, so... If I can remember correctly, the bridge that I'm referring to is back behind these buildings. Yeah, right back through here. And I didn't go the right way. Alright, where was that bridge then? Was it down lower? I don't have to fight these guys. Oh, it was down this way. Okay. Yeah, there it is. And I've been down here once just to check out the bridge, but I never actually went across the bridge. This is where I hope that the bridge doesn't fall down, and it doesn't, so excellent. Now, there is another place for us to go. If you were here during my last stream of wuchang, you may remember that when we were down underneath of the Shun Temple, that we did eventually make our way out to the burning beach or something along those lines. Mercury shoot. Ah, good. There's another shrine. Excellent. So we could also go back that way, especially considering I didn't completely clear everything after the centipede boss. Okay. This is a cool looking area. Very cool looking area. Alright, let's Before we try going across, let's go right first. There's somebody behind those jars. Okay, so that will take me over to that exit. Alright, then let me try and clear the other side. Somebody over there. Somebody over there. Who's just having himself a good old time. He is just dancing the night away over there. Alright, I want to be careful that I don't get jumped. Okay. Now, there's obviously somebody over there, and he's got a gun. I wonder if I can go around behind him. Okay. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. What did I even do? Oh, I did the whip dance by accident. Okay, so that is everything over here. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, I'm going to have to go up. There's something down there, so we obviously can get down. Oh, I see the stairs down. Okay. Nothing back here. Oh, there's a whole pathway back here. With a door that can only be opened from the other side. I would bet. Or maybe it can't be opened at all. Whoa. Helmet. Demon manifested. Why? Nice. Bow blood. Shadowstone needle agility ×1. I don't know why she showed up, though, is the thing. I don't think my demon essence was that high. Well, okay, let me find out if it's now set to 0. Pixu pendant. Alright, let's take a look at that first. Oh, we've actually got 2 pendants that I didn't even realize I had. Reduces the amount of red mercury you drop when dying. Increases damage dealt against large enemies. Alright, what am I running right now? Slightly reduces damage taken and prevents beast roars from making you flinch. Increases your burn resistance. Increases stamina recovery speed. Now, they're all three important. Although with the weapon that I'm using, I'm probably not using stamina nearly as much because I'm not able to attack as often. So I actually think, which this is going to sound weird for me considering my typical Souls-like mentality, Souls and Souls-like mentality, is that I'm going to remove the recovery one, the stamina recovery one. Okay, so we cleared this area. Let's use our last heal. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, we're not that far away from a shrine, so... Okay. Just want to make sure there's nothing over here. I didn't see anything when I was up top, but... Is there anything or anyone in the building? Yep. Nice. I almost saw him too late. Crimson Lantern Fruit. What is that? Never mind. It was nothing. We got a bunch of mercury along here. Alright, we got a bunch of mercury items. I'll put it that way. Okay, and there's another bridge. Soft rush flowers. Okay, let's check down here. Nothing. Alright, whole area's clear. Let's move on. There's somebody there at the end.
I can see a light.
That's a big guy. Is he in there by himself? Okay, I gotta use some other things. Let's do that again. Actually, I do have bunnies. Yeah, matter of fact, let's... Oh, I should have used my firearm. I'm starting to wonder if this isn't a dead end. Because there's no door there. Huh. This whole area is a dead end. Well then, I guess we do go to the beach. I guess that is going to be the next major area. Because yeah, I mean there were no other paths. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I mean, it's cool. I'd like there to have been a boss maybe there, or maybe even a mini-boss. Alright, well, then let's go back to Shun Temple. Because that means we've cleared... Well, actually, before we even do that, let's go to Shu Sanctum. I'm sorry, I've been saying Shun Temple. Let's go back to, apparently, there's somebody to speak to at the Reverend Temple. I don't know who. This guy, maybe?
Huh?
Oh,
Ma'am.
yeah.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again. Thanks to that thing you found, my brother is all better. I must say, the Taoists here are truly generous. They took care of my brother, and even gave me herbs to enhance my strength. I'm considering heading to Cloudspire. I've heard the people there suffer under rebel rule, and I want to help. Until we meet again. Perhaps by then, I'll be a top warrior, and we can sit down for a real drink.
Okay. I didn't realize we hadn't spoken to him. Oh, what's this? Prince Su's forces clashed head-on with Marquis Yang's troops. The battle ended in a crushing defeat. Yet in retreat, they tormented the people, burning and torturing wantonly in their search for food. The foodless burned alive. Those with grain spared. Their cruelty knew no bounds. Okay. Interesting. Alright, there was then someone at Shu Sanctum that I think we were supposed to talk to as well. And this guy here.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Hand over the scenic painting. Oh, really? Typically, the stuff that we hand over to him for sale is stuff from bosses. It's not from... I mean, that was definitely not a boss. His eyes were lit up, but I mean, that was just a normal... what I would call an elite enemy.
I knew you'd pull through. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude for your troubles. Okay. It's only right I come clean, faced with a mighty warrior such as yourself. I have fine goods aplenty. Why not take a gander?
I do want to get the remaining 2 pieces of the centipede set. Actually, remaining 3 pieces, excuse me. Because it's the hood, the legs, and the chest piece. Oh, there's the Fiend Felling Pendant. I didn't realize I had bought it from him. And so the problem with the chest and the... That reduces the poise break down a lot. The legs reduce the poise break, burn, and frostbite down a ton. And the paralysis. The chest takes it down even further. I'm not sure I want these after all. Yeah, I'm not sure I want these after all. Maybe I'll just wait and buy them later. Oops.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Let's see. You've got the Golden Bandit set. Which I'm already wearing. No, you've got the Golden Bandit legs and arms, and then the fake monk chest and legs, and I think I'm actually already wearing the legs. Fake monk is an increase, but not a lot, other than for blight, frostbite, corruption, paralysis. Okay, so I definitely want to buy that. For resistance purposes. And I want to buy these arms, because look at that blight increase. That blight increase of 45.55, that's huge. Golden Bandit robes, same thing. Yeah, so the Golden Bandit set is all about, well, with the exception of the legs, is all about blight resistance. Shit, it's just about resistance. I'm gonna buy you too. Skyborn Vigor increases stamina recovery speed during Skyborn Might. Way try Disciplinary Force increases damage dealt if 3 discipline skills are known.
Come back soon.
Okay. All right. Let's see what do I have available to me? All right. So let's use you. There's 12. The reason I'm doing this is because I need to get some points over in the spear category. Otherwise, I'm never going to use the spear. Because I've got branches that I can use to upgrade the spear, but I've got to get far enough in the tree to allow for it. All right. So this is the spear. Okay, so this is what I want. There's +1. There's +2. Alright, I can't get it to +3. This is Vitality with Swift Lunge. I'd like to get Swift Lunge. Yes, that would be a nice thing to have. So let's put 1 into Vitality, 1 into agility, and 1 into endurance, and we're going to head towards swift lunge. Okay, that works. All right, now let's take a look at our armor set. So we lose slash stab, we gain blunt, feathering, magic light. Okay, so this is anything Golden Bandit then is going to be all about magic and resistances. So let's keep that in mind for the future. The Centipede, Van Braces, Blight and Corruption. Delicate. Tutanga. It's good for feathering and good for all resistances. Clerical. Also good for resistances. Embroidered. The problem is almost all of these have a significant drop in slash and stab. Alright, I'm going to put on Centipede Van Braces. Basically what I'm trying to do is find out what I should wear for the regular world, and then I'll make changes based on maybe specific locations or specific bosses. So like Golden Bandit I think would be 2.3, 6.7, 1.8... 4.7, 5.9 for Ming. Yeah, I think Golden Bandit there. Yeah, Ming helmet is definitely going to be better. No doubt. Clerical mask. I may just have to go with it. And then we can alter the equipment so that we can make it look like what we want. That's... what is that? That's Dutanga. Okay, there we go. Now, if we're going to the beach, where are we teleporting to? Probably there? No, there's Doomwillow Beach. And there's people there to talk to. Alright, let me start from the... I'm not remembering where the Bandit Cave one is. I want to see where that is first. Because I know for a fact that there is stuff that we did not finish or did not clear after the Centipede boss fight. For example... oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so this takes me to the boss fight. Yeah, so let me do this area again. Because I know we didn't clear it. I made my way through it, but I'm pretty positive that I didn't clear it. Tower of Sacrifice. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay, this area I've cleared. I'm pretty sure... Okay, so that takes me out. This is what I'm not sure that I've cleared all of, is the stuff on the outside of the tower. Alright, that's just a feather. Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I did actually clear everything. Yeah, because now we're at Doomwillow Beach.
I had planned to cross here to reach the Tang Emperor's palace. If only I hadn't lost my pack. It contained quite a few useful things.
So he obviously wants us to find him his pack. Alright, and this is where we got to from just outside the Reverend Temple, and we couldn't go any further. We, Chen Yu, Zhang Chang, Li Chang, and Chang Da have come to purge this evil. Should we fall, we beg those who follow, slay the feathered fiend, and return peace to our town. Okay. Alright, and there's the Willow Beach shrine. Alright, we've got 3 paths. I'm guessing that's where we have to go. I think that's probably a pretty good guess. Oh. I really thought that was going to be a one-shot kill. Chen Yu, accidentally poisoned, died of sickness. Airless, Lu Yusan handled his funeral. Zhang Cheng, torn apart by a feathered beast, died untreated. Qin abandoned him. Lu Yusan buried him. Lu Yusan was apparently very busy. Okay. Them popping up seemingly out of nowhere is a little annoying. Li Chang, Chang Da, and others vanished hunting monsters. Only their clothes were left to bury. Lu Yusan performed the rites. Alright, I'm guessing, based on the fact that there's a interaction light there, that's probably something we're going to interact with. I would guess probably creating a shortcut. So with that, let's go down this path then. Thinking, oh shit, the tree just attacked. Okay. Really? Okay. I didn't even mean to hit that, but it worked. And what the hell are you? Is that corruption? I must have just missed getting fully corrupted, though. Oh, god damn it. I'm hearing a voice of some kind, and I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, I finally see where they're coming up out of the ground. They only show arms right here. Damn you. Okay, I think from now on, I'm just going to wait for him to charge. I don't know if that tree's going to attack me or not. I wonder if there's a way to tell if a tree's going to attack. Well, I suppose I can try and lock onto him. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay. I don't know where I am now. It looks like we've done a circle. I'm gonna get attacked by multiple. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Just wait on him to rush you. Okay. Alright, now I need to worry about this guy. Okay. So we came down from there. And then there's multiple paths here, but this should take us back. Purple Camellia. It does not take us back. Alright, this was where we came from. Then there's this path. Okay, there's a bird somewhere. Okay, right there. Okay, let me finish going up this way, because this takes us back, down, and around, up, down to another dead end. All kinds of purple camellia. Okay, so that's all of this. I mean, I guess the only other way is to go this way, or to go then up. Alright, I guess we'll go this way. Okay, that does cause a slight bit of corruption buildup. Oh. Great. You get very little mercury for those. I can't say I'm surprised by that, but still. Alright. Okay, I took damage somehow, and I don't know quite how. Alright, there's another one of the guys with the gongs up there. Did I just fall? I just fell to my death. Fantastic. Okay, at least now we know there is, in fact, a tree up there. Okay, I need to teleport. I didn't sit at the shrine when we got to Doomwillow Beach. And unfortunately, there is no quick way. Well, I say there's no quick way to get there. This may actually take us around. What are you doing here?
Still yourself, I see. Then I bestow this upon you. The feathered monstrosities grow empowered, enraged upon consuming it. They crave it endlessly. I shall send you to the next life, should the power overwhelm you.
Okay.
I shall send you.
Alright. So you got nothing else for us. Okay, so this is a dead end. Alright, so then maybe this will actually take us back around. Or not. No. This puts us up above. Yeah. This is up above where we died. This is probably where we need to go. So we need to go back and get our Mercury. Which means I've got to go all the way around. Well, this sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna run past you all. I don't know what's gonna follow me, if anything. Well, there we go. Damn it. Nope, that's the dead end. We need to go back this way. Okay. Now the problem here is going to be that... Ah, crap, I lost my feather. Oh, there's multiple problems. So many problems. Okay. Alright, now, where's the tree? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fire pod. Who just yelled at me? Somebody just yelled at me. Is there somebody up above? it's another symbol guy. I don't understand what this guy does. I don't... Does he, like, incite them or something? Faint red feather. There's one of the shortcut. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, there is a lot going on up here. Unfortunately, that's all of my bombs. Okay, so there is down bottom. I don't know how the hell to get there. And that's down back at the first original Blood Lake. Do we talk to you? Divine Might. What is that? Is that a new spell? It is. Increases the damage of your next attack. And then we got also, which I didn't even realize we got at the end of the Lu Hong Lu monstrosity fight, we got raise your left hand and unleash a piercing shriek, sending nearby enemies flying. But it requires 3 feathers to accomplish. Excuse me. It also causes despair buildup. No, thank you. Echo of Lu Bing Zhang. Leap and throw a spear, dealing feathering damage, can trigger alacrity if you're attacked while casting. And then Echo of the Great Centipede. Summon a magic circle that deals magic damage. That's great, except for it costs 5 feathers, and I don't even have 5 feathers available to me. So that's not going to happen. I think I'm actually going to replace this one, because I already have the Infernal Flames for fire. I think I'm going to remove this one, put in Divine Might, and then I think I'm going to put in the Echo of Lu Bing Zhang for the throwing spear. Okay.
Your arm. That energy seems even stronger now. The might of the primordial deity. No mere mortal should wield such force. You ought to be trembling, worm, to be given this divine gift. So, let's see, shall we? Will this immense power consume you, or will you conquer it? We'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Okay, so we also got a new... I don't know what they're called. Bow blood. Vial of blood from the Bow Temple. Used on the Impetus Repository's Rising Madness and Prolonged Madness nodes to enhance the maddening incense's effects. Here, no, that's the spells. Here it is. Increases stamina recovery speed during a Skyborn Might, and then backstab attacks recover a small amount of health. Yeah, we've got a lot. I have not been doing anything with the benedictions, and I should be. Okay, so we're across from him now. Alright, this is going to take us all the way down, it looks like. Yeah. Well, hold on. Alright, now where are we? Well, that's going to take us back around to where I was going to be going. Oh. Oh, boy. I wonder if there's a way to trigger them one at a time. Actually, hold on. I gotta switch to... Let's try that. Nope. Didn't think there was going to be a way to get one of them at a time. Okay. Whew. And what do we got here? Forgotten Remembrance. I don't know if that increases my number of vials or if that increases the potency of the vials, but it does one of the two things. Oh. Well, there's a ladder. Where does this take me? Oh, this is the other shortcut. That's what I've been hearing all this time. And I'm betting that's a boss fight, and I don't have full heals. Alright, let's go this way. Okay. This takes us back to the shrine. Alright, excellent. Alright, I kind of think I know where I am and where everything is. Alright, let me see what I can do with the Forgotten Remembrance first of all. Mana base charges +1. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're now up to 5. Finally. And then let's see, can we get another point? We do not have enough red mercury. I need 4,500. Do I have... That's 100. That's 12. That's 1,300. This is 2,000. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll use this. It's more than we need, but... And we can now go... We'll get some more agility. Actually, hold on a minute. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Where are we on the sword? Crescent Moon. What is Crescent Moon? Slash in a spiral to close in, then use again to leap backward. No, I don't. No, not a fan. I don't have another brilliant red feather to go to +4. All right, let's. That is Corrosive Flurry. Strike with speed and precision. Rapid strikes can knock most foes back. Causes corruption buildup. Huh. I like that. Alright, what do we got to do to get there? Alright, so there's +1 strength. Yeah, let's do that. Let's work toward Corrosive Flurry, and let's work towards the plunge attack, or not plunge, the... whatever it was called, the rush attack, something or other for the spear. We'll work towards those two things. Okay, and then benedictions. Okay, so I'm running potency of blocks and clashes, which doesn't make any sense right now, because I don't have blocks or clashes with my longsword. Skyborn Might reduces damage taken for a time. Increases damage dealt while at full health as well as damage taken. No. Increases damage dealt. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, 2 different weapons. Yeah, okay. So, that's the right one. Increases stamina recovery speed during Skyborn Might. Backstab attacks. Okay. And then... Oh, yes, I do want to move it. Oh, I still had benedictions in the short sword. That's the problem. Increases the potency of counter moves. Skyborn might increase the potency of discipline skills for a time. Increases your spell damage for a time. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and some of them were in the other longsword. I hadn't switched them over when I switched longswords, because I'm using Lashing Whip now instead of Dark Frost Edge. That's the other reason why. Okay. I'm not going to worry about doing the ones for... I don't want to invoke. Okay, so I'm running Blink Kick. I need to be running Sword Counter. The only problem is it goes on the wrong... Yeah, see, I really like Blink Kick. The problem with the longsword's counter is that it's on the LT instead of the LB, and there's nothing you can do about that. Discipline skills only go on the LT. Okay, so here's what we're going to do then. We are going to wrap up this episode so that it doesn't go too long. And we will start the next episode of Wuchang with that presumably a boss fight, or at the very least a elite enemy or something like that. That's going to be up at the top. We still have the complete bottom to explore, but then I think the way out of the beach is to actually go up, which we've now found how to do that as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. As always, I hope you've been enjoying the content. Sorry there was no boss fight in this particular episode, but hopefully in the next one. And if you have been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment. Please feel free to let me know if you feel like I've missed something, because I have no problem with backseating in these kinds of games. For me, these games are all about the combat. The lore is interesting in this game, I will say, but it is not what drives me in this game. It's the areas, the level design, and the boss fight. So certainly if I've missed something, please let me know. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.